Hey everybody, and today you're back here with me, Jelly. I know, and for me it's been actually ages since I've actually filmed anything. I have posted a video since, but it was filmed like ages ago, so that's my bad. I've just had so much stuff going on. But today I'm going to here to tell you about the final choice of the venues. Yay, because then you'll know, and I'll know. Well, I know, obviously. I've known for a while, but you'll know. Okay, so we had option 1, which is Rock Bear Manor. Option 2, which was Aldwick Farm. And option 3, over my face, which was... What can I remember? I'm just going to say option 3, which was the last one we went to, the vegetarian one. And I can't remember the name, so it's okay. Okay, so let's start with option 1. I think I was very blown away with that one. It was my first one I saw. Everything about it I really loved. I loved the scenery around it, and I loved the building itself. There was so much about that building place that I loved. It was also incredibly easy to get to. It wasn't in the middle of nowhere. You know, it was really, really close to like motorways and stuff, especially considering we'll be travelling to it, as well as a lot of my family, in fact, majority of my family will be travelling to it. This one is just so convenient, so easy to get to, which I think makes it a really good contender in terms of choice of venue. In terms of price, I believe it's I think it's the most expensive, but I'd have to like double check with all the facts and figures. In the venue itself, we'd get it at a deal rather than like this normal price. Aldwick Manor, okay, so that's Rock Bear Manor. Let's put that one aside and bring in Aldwick Manor back in. Aldwick Manor, it wasn't Aldwick Manor, it was Aldwick Farm. I don't know why I said manor. Aldwick Farm, anyway, farm and vineyard. We didn't really like... There wasn't much in terms of grounds and space outside for like photos that we'd like, and the vineyard itself, if we got married in November, wouldn't exactly be like in some of the photos on the page, it wouldn't be blossoming and looking nice, because it'd be November, it'd be winter, you know. And we didn't really like the barn feel of it and the rustic theme. That might have just been the venue, the wedding that was just happening before, their sort of feel of it. But we personally didn't like the rustic sort of feel. It was fairly out of the way, because it was up near Bristol. It was further to go. Would have been really kind of hard to get to. They only provide like the bridal suite. That was it. That was really on site. There wasn't really much accommodation there, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything like massively close by. And I think that was a big thing for us, because we've got so much family and they would be travelling. It's not like they live near and they can just come up for the day and then go home. We prefer them to have somewhere that they can stay the night rather than having to like be like, oh, bye, you know. Aldwick Manor, Aldwick Farm and Vineyard. I keep saying Aldwick Manor. Aldwick Farm and Vineyard. You're out. Basically. We like honestly, it just wasn't for us. It was beautiful. It was really well presented. It was nice, just not our choice personally. The last place that we went to visit was this one, and I still can't remember what it's called, and I can't be bothered to look for it. Yeah. When pulling up to that place was absolutely amazing, because it looked so beautiful, just up that driveway, and it was amazing. The grounds were so pretty, and it was just huge, massive. It's, oh my god, I was like, it's so pretty. And there was so many like rooms. I mean, our whole family probably would have stayed there, but because you get exclusive use of it, it would be like over a weekend, which was a really big thing I think for us. So you'd have it like you'd arrive Friday, wedding Saturday, and then stay till Sunday. That was completely like they do that all for us, and we'd have the whole place, and it would be amazing, because you'd be able to like go there early and get ready there, etc, etc. And that was a really big thing, and I think we loved that part of it, and it was really nice. I think one of the things that made us question it a bit was because there was only one. I mean, they had about 4 or 5 rooms that you could get married in, but there was only one room that you probably would get married in, and that was the one with the big staircase coming down, because it was the only one that I personally would have thought would be suitable for a really nice wedding, nice looking wedding. I just didn't really like, I know it sounds really odd, but I felt like it was a bit more worn down. Like the carpets are really old-fashioned and old, and I'm not really a huge fan of like old-fashioned type buildings and stuff. Like I like old buildings, but well kept, because I'm not saying it wasn't well kept, but it felt a bit, I can't really explain it. It wasn't as like nice and neat, I guess, as like Rock Bear Manor was. And that was the reason why I felt like that was one of the reasons why we didn't like it. We loved the grounds and we loved the building itself, and it had everything you need. I think the rooms were a bit smaller, but you're only like sleeping in them and it's not that big a deal. You'd be downstairs most of the time anyway, so it's not a huge real fuss about that. Biggest thing that we decided, actually, we don't want to get married here, is because it was a completely fully vegetarian venue. Like they didn't have meat, they didn't have nothing. And it's, you know, we could have done it at the venue because we think actually the venue's really nice, but I know we like our meats, and it's not like it's a big fussy thing. Like, it's not like we'd have to have meat there. And you know, if the venue was closer to what we were wanting, then we probably would have gone for it and just been like, fuck it, we'll have a vegetarian meal, you know. But I think that just sort of helped us decide, helped us make an easier decision to pick Rock Bear. I picked Rock Bear, sorry. It helped us to make the real decision to actually get rid of this place and bring Rock Bear back. Yay! Because we just really liked Rock Bear Manor. Like, yeah, it was just beautiful. It had everything we needed. It was just perfect. I think that's why we picked that, because it just fit what we wanted. There was no slight thing in our heads that we think, maybe not. And it also had because we wanted a banquet style feast, I guess, for the wedding as well. And it also provided that. And, you know, we could have meat, and like I said, not like it's a huge deal, but I think that does make it a plus. The other two places were really nice, just I didn't think they suited who me and David are as a couple, whereas Rock Bear Manor did, and it's so easy to get to. It's just like perfect. It's right in the middle of like his family and my family, and yes, I think we just made that decision. So we picked Rock Bear Manor. Woo, we're getting married at Rock Bear Manor. Yay, celebration. Woo, we can actually decide and let us know that that's the one we picked. That's all I really have for this video. Is just me letting you know which one we decided on. We did enjoy going to them, and it was quite fun. We got a free pie in one of them, and in the other one I got free brownies and a cup of tea. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, you know, go celebrate and get some tea and some food, whatever. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okie dokie, bye!